and welcome to Top Stories on Viewer Television. My name is Patient Sidi. Vice President Kashim Shettima departed Abuja to represent President Bola Tinubu at two major international summits in Rome, Italy and St. Petersburg, Russia. At the Rome event, Shettima will join other global leaders for the first stock health-taking Moment Summit team transforming food system for people, planet and prosperity, holding from Monday 24th July to Wednesday 26th July 2023. During the summit, the Vice President will chair a high-level session with the team Innovative Financing for Food System Transformation, the case of Nigeria, and a side event on scaling of multi-stakeholders collaboration and investment in implementation of food system transformation pathways in Nigeria. The event is being organized in collaboration with the Rome-based UN agency, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the UN, the International Fund for Agricultural Development, and World Food Programme, as well as UN Food System Coordination Hub and wider UN system. Amid worsening revenue challenges, state government's indebtedness to commercial banks has risen to 2.2 trillion naira. The latest data from the quarterly statistical bulletin of the Central Bank of Nigeria show that states and LGAs owed banks about 2.2 trillion as the March 2023. CBN data also revealed that states' indebtedness rose from 1.97 trillion naira to the current figure, indicating an increase of about 240 billion naira within the period wider on the review. According to the Development State Government Workers and Pensioners Union, lambasted governors saying the rising borrowing by government had only worsened and the finances of the state and the bank's loan did not translate to better infrastructure and improved welfare for workers and pensioners. The National Executive Committee of the All Progressive Congress (APC) is expected to ratify the choice of Dr. Abdullahi Gandhiji as National Chairman and Senator Ajibola Bashir as National Secretary at its next meeting. The decision followed the choice of the duo by consensus after the exit of the former Chairman Senator Abdullahi Adamu and Secretary Senator Iyola Omosere. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is expected to confirm the date of the NEC meeting at the NWC's request. The Enugu state government has again called on residents to ignore Monday's sit-at-home order by the indigenous people of Biafra. The government urged residents to go out and carry out their normal business activities. Reiterating its early ban on sit-at-home, the secretary to the state government, Professor Onyia, reiterated that sit-at-home was illegal, adding that Governor Peter Mba had said any business will refuse to open in the name of observing sit-at-home risks being permanently shut. The government extends the same warning of sanctions against schools, financial institutions, shopping malls, department stores, business premises, and others that may defy its directive, Onyia added. Controversies have trailed the approval of 61.2 million naira by the Lagos state government for the mass burial of 103 victims of the 2023 EndSARS protests in the state. The Permanent Secretary, Ministry of Health, Dr. Olusegun Ogboye, in a statement claimed that none of 103 bodies was recovered from the Lekki Toll Gate incident. He added that bodies were approved for mass burial because 3 years after the chief coroner of the state invited members of the public who had lost loved ones or whose relatives had been declared missing during the EndSARS protest. Nobody responded to the call. However, newsmen had in November 2020 reported how family members looking for their loved ones who went missing during the EndSARS protest besieged the Lagos State University Teaching Hospital last week, Ikeja, and the mainland hospital formerly known as Infectious Disease Hospital, IDH, Yaba, in response to the announcement made by the Lagos State Chief Coroner Honorable Justice M.A. Dada. The Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria has shifted the date to effect new tariff toll fare at the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport from July 17 to August 1st in a statement signed by the fan management in Abuja. The postponement was to make the airport users enjoy more of the current charges. According to the management, the car fare would change from 200 to 300 naira, while that of buses and sport utility vehicles would change from 300 to 500 only. It said the truck 6 tires tariff would change from 500 to 1,000, while the trailer and container tariff will be 2,000 naira. The management urged the public to take notice of the changes in effective date and tariff. A former vice president and candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, has tackled President Bola Tinubu over his position that nullifying the outcome of the presidential election that held on February 25th may lead to anarchy in the country. Atiku, through his team of lawyers led by Chief Chris Uchisan, said he observed that President Tinubu is the final written address he filed before the presidential elections petition court PEGC. He, sitting in Abuja, misunderstood the depth of issues that were raised against his elections. The PDP candidate, who placed reliance on Supreme Court decided case law, maintained that the heavens will not fall should the court nullify President Tinubu's elections. According to him, the fact that a presidential election has never been nullified by the court in Nigeria before now is not a good reason not to do so now, as it is very just to do. And that's all on Top Stories. My name is Patient City. Many thanks for watching. Please stay tuned and enjoy the rest of our programs.